हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू माय चैनल बेस्ट लर्नर। मेरा नाम है पवन कुमार। मैं बेसिकली एक मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर हूँ। मैं साइंस बेस्ड एजुकेशन रिलेटेड वीडियोस बनाता रहता हूँ जो साइंस और इंजीनियरिंग स्टूडेंट्स के लिए बहुत ही ज़्यादा हेल्पफुल है। अगर आप मेरे चैनल पे नए हो तो फटाफट लाइक सब्सक्राइब शेयर कर दो ताकि आपको नेक्स्ट वीडियो नोटिफिकेशन मिलती रहे। So today I am going to explain about working principle of refrigeration system. Refrigeration system consists of major 5 components, that is compressor, condenser, expansion valve, evaporator and accumulator. So initially crankshaft takes its first half rotation. Because of that, piston moves from the top dead center to the bottom dead center. So due to that, vacuum will be created inside the chamber, which sucks the freon gas from the suction line to the chamber. Freon gas is nothing but it is a refrigerant which is used in this system. Okay, then gas enter inside the chamber, then crankshaft take its second half rotation. Due to that, piston moves from the bottom dead center to the top dead center. So due to that, piston creates the heavy pressure on the freon gas present inside the chamber. So due to that, pressure and temperature of refrigerant increases. Then high pressure high temperature refrigerant moves from the chamber to the condenser. So major functioning of condenser is condenser condenses the high pressure high temperature refrigerant into low temperature high pressure refrigerant. That means condenser reduces the temperature of the refrigerant. So low temperature high pressure refrigerant flows through the expansion valve. Expansion valve expands the refrigerant in such a way that pressure of the refrigerant decreases due to its conical shape. Here initially freon gas flows through this conical shape. After crossing this section, then it expands. So because of that expansion, the pressure of the refrigerant decreases. Then low temperature low pressure refrigerant flows through the evaporator. Main function of evaporator is evaporator evaporates low temperature low pressure refrigerant into warm and low pressure vapors. This whole system will be mounted at the back side of the refrigerator body, and kitchen utensils and vegetables will be kept inside the refrigerator body. When low temperature low pressure refrigerant passes through the evaporator, then refrigerant absorbs the heat from the vegetable, fruits and refrigerator body, and it converted into the gases because refrigerant has very low vaporizing point and freezing point. So due to absorption of heat from the objects which are kept inside the refrigerator becomes cold. Let me give you one example. Consider two balls are kept together. One is hot ball, one is cold ball. Hot ball transfers its heat to the cold ball, and cold ball transfers its cold to the hot ball. So due to that heat exchange, hot ball becomes little bit cold and cold ball becomes little bit warm. Similar to that, this same phenomena will happens inside the evaporator. After that, warm and low pressure vapors enters into the accumulator. The working principle of accumulator is accumulator converts liquid or moisture which is present within the vapors into the gases, because if we send directly vapors with a moisture to the compressor, then it damages the compressor. If we keep any kitchen utensils inside the refrigerator body, then refrigerant absorbs the heat from the kitchen utensils and it is fully converted into the vapors, and that is directly sent to the compressor. In some cases, if we not keep any kitchen utensils inside the refrigerator body, then refrigerant will not get required amount of heat in order to convert into the gas. In such cases, accumulator will be used to convert the moistured vapors into the gas. After that, gas will be transferred into the compressor and cycle again continues. I hope all you understood this concept. If you have any doubt, you can comment me on my comment section, or else you can message me on my Instagram ID. My Instagram ID is Pawan Burgundy. So let's meet in next video. Till that, stay safe, stay healthy.